Hello, hello. So I hope everybody's doing well and everybody is doing fine. The message that I'm getting today is that you want to know why you're always attracted to someone that it's avoidant or is avoiding you, doesn't see your worth or acknowledge you. That's what I'm picking up on today. So why do you keep attracting these kind of people? You could be a masculine, you can be a feminine, it doesn't matter, but I am going to tap into that energy. So why do you keep attracting, it doesn't matter who it is, when it is. It's like it could be a long time and you broke up with somebody and you had your space, and then you meet someone else and you feel like, oh my God, I'm starting this all over again. It seems like it's the same person. It doesn't matter the nationality. It doesn't matter. We'll even tap in. It doesn't matter the gender. Nationality doesn't matter where you meet them, and you feel like it's the same person. So why do you keep doing this? What is in your energy that you keep doing this? So you need to ground yourself. Ground yourself. So whoever I'm picking up on, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to translate it. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient, all signs that you're ungrounded. Now it's time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So when you meet these people, you are not grounded. What does that mean? You're not centered to really see what are the signs. You are not grounded in a way to say, okay, wait. You know how when you meet somebody, they're wearing a mask until they take off the mask and then you get to see who they really are? You're not waiting to see who they are. You're rushing in too fast into the dynamic. Okay, this card wants to come out. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So do you believe that you can find something better? Do you believe within yourself that you're worth better? Do you believe in yourself that you don't have to perform or make somebody validate you in order to be with you? Do you believe this? This reading might be a little bit triggering. So if it's triggering, you may need to swipe off. But only the brave will listen to these kinds of messages because they are healing messages. And if it's triggering you, it's because there's something inside of you that needs to heal that you may not want to deal with right now. So let's see. Why do you feel... Ooh! You are not alone. Okay, I'm only going to take this one. And there's like... it just fell out. Wow. So you're feeling that your sunlight is gone. But you really do have sunlight. You're wanting this passion again. You're wanting this passion again. You like the passion. You like the beginning. You like the beginning of a relationship. You know how when somebody first meets you and it's all nice and beautiful and they're calling you and they're attentive. You like the beginning of love. The beginning of love. The beginning of infatuation. The beginning of when something just starts. And then later, when it starts taking off the mask and they're revealing to you who they really are, you understand and you start getting anxious and worried. Like, wait a minute. They were calling me before. They were so attentive before. And now it's starting to fizzle. Why? Why is it starting to fizzle? Then anxiety kicks in. And we have the Two of Pentacles. You start thinking about it. You start wondering and you try to make the choice. But then there's a part of you that wants to hold on to this feeling. Not the person. This feeling that you are feeling. I like this feeling. Now it's gone. This feeling is gone. So it's not necessarily the person. And then it's like you can't wait anymore. You want it and you want it and you want it now. Then you see that this person is entertaining others. And this person is treating people the same way. And you're wondering, wait a minute. Why was all the attention on me and now it's reflected on others? It's because whoever I'm tapping into is the Divine Empress. But this could even be an emperor, but I'm picking up on a feminine. You are not seeing how magnetic you are. You are truly very magnetic, whoever I'm speaking to. You have this energy that attracts. And sometimes when you are the Empress, you attract the wrong energies. And some of these energies cannot handle this magnitude of energy of the Divine Empress. She brings the world. She brings a bunch of power and energy. And sometimes some people cannot handle it. They cannot handle it. And in reality, these individuals that I'm picking up get in their head about you. And you get in your head about you too. Like, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe I'm not what they want. But in reality, they are thinking, I'm not good enough for this person. This person has so many good qualities and I'm able to meet with this person. Am I able to keep this mask on, or is my mask going to fall off? Is my mask going to fall off? Knight of Wands. Exactly. So you're picking up a lot of Knight of Wands energy. What is the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands is somebody that's very passionate, comes in, knows exactly what to say, how to bring in the energy, but then doesn't know what to do with it because they're very passionate. You know, they will love bomb you. They will, you know, they're very good at what they're doing. Very good at what they are doing. And this is what makes you spin. Unless you are grounded, you're going to see it for what it is. Eight of Pentacles. You keep going through the same cycle again and again. How to get out of this energy? You need to walk away once you see the red flags. Once you start seeing the red flags right when they come up, what is the honeymoon phase? Sometimes it's 3 months. Sometimes it's 6 months. Sometimes it's a couple of weeks and a couple of days. But as soon as you start seeing the red flags, you need to run into the other direction. We have the Eight of Cups. Walk away. Remove yourself. But no, what I'm tapping in is that you hold on tighter. Tighter. And then you feel empty and lost because the energy has stopped. This is why you attract this kind of energy. Bye-bye.